Let's talk about the herb that's basically gone viral. You've seen it on TikTok, you've seen it in supplements at Target, and suddenly everyone is swearing by it like it's liquid gold. We're talking about ashwagandha. But here's the real question. Is it actually the miracle stress-busting, hormone-balancing adaptogen it's hyped to be? Or is it just really good marketing? And more importantly, should you actually be taking it? So let's break that down. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Say. I'm the herbalist behind Blue Radical Apothecary, where we talk all things herbal. I'm excited you're here, so let's jump in. First things first, what even is an adaptogen? Adaptogens are herbs that help your body deal with stress. Physical, emotional, environmental. Think of them as your body's personal trainer for resilience. They don't necessarily remove your stress, but they do teach your body how to cope with stress better. Ashwagandha specifically has been used in Ayurveda for thousands of years. Traditionally, it's called Strength of the Stallion, which I'm pretty sure you can read between the lines for that one. But more than libido, it was used to support vitality, stamina, and longevity. Fast forward today, and ashwagandha is marketed everywhere. People take it for stress and anxiety. It may help lower cholesterol, sleep, some folks notice better, deeper, longer rest. Hormonal support, yes, libido, but also thyroid and reproductive health as well. And energy and workout recovery. And here's where it gets interesting. Research is starting to back some of this up. Studies show it can reduce cortisol levels, improve sleep quality, and even help with strength training. But, and this is a big but, results vary. It is not a one-size-fits-all herb. If ashwagandha works for you, here's what you might notice. You're less snappy at minor annoyances, falling asleep feels easier, more sustained energy without the caffeine crash, and for some, it supports a healthier sex drive. But if it doesn't match your body, you could get side effects like stomach upset, grogginess, or feeling off. Herbs are powerful and your constitution matters, so don't just grab a bottle because TikTok told you to. So the question is, should you take it? Here's my take. Ashwagandha is amazing for the right person. If you're constantly wired, stressed, burnt out, or having trouble sleeping, this herb could be a game changer. If you're already super chill, run cold, or struggle with low energy and depression, it might actually make you feel heavier and more sluggish. It's not a cure-all. It's a tool, one of many in the herbalist toolkit. And that's why knowing your constitution matters. If you're curious and you want to try to give ashwagandha a try, here's how to do it safely. Start low and slow. Begin with 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of powder in a latte, tea, or smoothie a few times a week. Or if you're using capsules, go for the lowest dose on the first bottle. But I still recommend using a powder over a capsule. Pay attention. Notice how your body responds in the first week. Are you calmer, sleepier, or do you feel heavy and sluggish? That feedback matters more than any influencer's review. Timing matters. Most people take ashwagandha at night because of its calming, grounding qualities. But if it makes you groggy, try mornings instead. Cycle it. Instead of taking it forever, use it for a few weeks to months, then take a break. Herbs are meant to support balance and not become a crutch. Be sure to check your quality as well. Choose powders or tinctures from good brands. Organic and third-party tested is super important. Skip those bargain bin gummies, please. Here is a recipe that's one of my favorite traditional ways to use it. 1 cup of warm milk of choice, 1 teaspoon of ashwagandha powder, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of cardamom, and a pinch of nutmeg. You can add 1 teaspoon of honey or maple syrup to sweeten it. Warm your milk, whisk it with the ashwagandha and spices, and sweeten it to taste. Drink it before bed for relaxation and deeper sleep. If you try this recipe, let me know. Now, here's a disclaimery part. Ashwagandha is generally safe, but it's not for everyone. If you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or having thyroid issues, check with a practitioner first. Quality matters. Store-bought supplements can be shady. Look for organic, third-party tested sources always. This disclaimer isn't about fear, it's about respect. Herbs are strong medicine and should be treated that way. So, should you try ashwagandha? Maybe, but start slow. Try it for a few weeks and make sure you listen to your body. But also remember that a single herb is not going to fix burnout or stress, especially if you're not doing the basics of sleep, nourishment, movement, and boundaries. If you're ready for more herbal deep dives, be sure to click on this video right here, and I'll see you there. Bye!